Hello everyone, thanks for becoming an OPARC fundraiser and supporting our turkey bowl. I am Margo Welsh and I am the Director of Development. I'm going to walk you through the process of how to register as a fundraiser and cause system so that you can learn how to start collecting donations for us. So we've put together this fundraiser toolkit, which you should have received, and we've tried to make this really easy for you to follow along. There's great fundraising tips in here, and there is messaging that you can use to reach out to anyone that you would like to donate to you. I have these messages set up by week and I have labeled them as such, but please feel free to use these in any order that you would like to use them. You can mix and match, you can change the language. We really want this to be personal for you, but we also wanted to give you a guide that you can use as well. It does help when you are reaching out to people that you are kind of regularly checking in and reminding them, because people do forget to donate. So that's why we have so many messages. So please make this fit for you to use. Okay, so to start the process of signing in as a fundraiser, we've provided the link here in the fundraising toolkit, and that will take you directly to our fundraising page. So if you click here, it is going to open up the page for you where you will need to go. On our Turkey Bowl page, people can come here, they can donate right to here, but if they donate here, it goes just into the collective fundraiser, it won't count toward you. So you need to set up your own fundraising page if you want to participate in the competition to become the biggest fundraiser and to win prizes. So to become a fundraiser, you are going to click on this Become a Fundraiser button right here, and it is going to open up our OneCause page. So I am going to treat this as if you are a new donor to us and you have never donated, so that's how I'm going to walk through this process. But know that if you have donated with us, if you've been to last year's Turkey Bowl or if you've been to the gala, that if you enter your phone number or your email, you will already be in the system and the system will be able to pull you up. But I'm going to walk this through as if you have never donated with us before. So I'm going to type in a new phone number, and we're going to hit enter. And since this is a new donor, it's going to send a text to our phone that is going to ask us to insert a code. It happens pretty quickly. I've already received the code. So once I get that, I insert it, and since again I'm a new donor, it's also going to ask me for an email address. Okay, now I have made an email address for this, so I'm going to enter that. Of course, use your email address, and we'll hit next again, and then we can put in your name, so that we can register you into the system. Now what this does is this registers us into the OneCause system, and now we have to create our fundraising page. For those of you who are already fundraisers or who are already supporters of OPARC, when you entered your phone number or email, it would have come up with your supporter page and already filled in your name, and so you should have come to this page already. So everybody now is on our Create a Fundraising page. So you're going to input your name if it's not there. People do donate more to those people that they know. So you want to make this as personalized as you possibly can, or as you're comfortable with. So we want to make sure that we select an image so that people know that it is us. I have a picture here that I've already created that I'm going to upload into there. You can go into your camera settings. So if you don't know how to do that, when you select an image, you can just go over here to your pictures and your camera roll. As I said, I've already selected this one, so we can drop that in there. And then you can type out a personalized message. Again, we have created some in our fundraiser toolkit, so you can select, one of these, or you can write your own if that's more fitting for you. So I'm just going to cut and paste from our, I'll clean that up a little bit, but I'm just going to cut and paste from the ones that we have created. And then I'm going to set a goal. So let's say my goal is to raise $500, okay? And then I'm going to hit create my page. So this creates my page, and I am now viewing this as an admin. Okay, this says you're viewing this fundraising page as an admin because this is now my fundraising page, my personalized fundraising page that I can share with others. So you can see now we went from the screen before, which said a dollar amount, the OPARC goal, right? And this is now my 0 out of 500 because I just created my fundraising page and no one's contributed it yet. So if I am Jane, who is looking to contribute, to get contributions, this is now my personalized page. And this is what we're going to look at as to how, who gets the biggest prize for the biggest amount of donations. So if you want to share this page, you can go up here to share. And you can copy this link, and that's where you can send that out to anyone that you'd like to donate to your cause. And when your donor comes here, when your supporter comes here, they'll click this Donate Now button. Okay, so it looks very much like the initial OPARC Turkey Bowl page, right? But this one says specifically that it's Jane who is fundraising for OPARC. And they can come down here, they can pick one-time or monthly gifts, they can customize the amount that they're giving, and they can donate. And then down here it lists the names of the people who are the top fundraiser overall. So this is for the entire organization, just not on your page, okay? So this looks at everyone, and that's how easy it is to set up and become a fundraiser and donate to OPARC's Turkey Bowl. So again, if you need to know how to tell your donors to donate now, they would just hit Donate Now, okay? They would pick if they're donating one time or monthly. They would choose that they want to give $100. If they'd like to cover the processing fees for us, they could. And then they would enter, they could do Google Pay or they can do a credit card. And if they're doing a credit card, then they would just enter their information. They would hit Next, and all of that information would then go into the system. So that's as easy as it is. Please, if you have any questions, reach out to the OPARC development team. You can reach out to me. Again, that is M as in Mary or Margo, Welsh, WELSH, at oparc.org, and we're happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you again for becoming supporters, and we can't wait to see you all at the Turkey Bowl.